BSc 10 Maths. This is my sister Tina Lovers. She teaches 8 Maths. Alright, now let's jump into the video. Today we are going to be learning exercise 4.1, second question, third subdivision. Alright, now let's read the third subdivision. Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. The product of their ages in years 3 years from now will be 360. We would like to find Rohan's present age. Okay, so this is a question, that is the third subdivision. So as you guys know, as per the second question, we are supposed to form quadratic equation. Okay, so here there is a boy named Rohan. So his mother is 20 years elder than him. Okay, so Rohan's age is not mentioned in this. The mother's age is also not mentioned in this. Okay, but they had mentioned the years. So if we just count on from Rohan's age, then we'll get to know the mother's age as well, of course. So as per the question, we are supposed to find the Rohan's present age. Okay, so as you guys know, if we have like this type of questions, we are supposed to take it as x. Am I right? So let us write, let the present age of Rohan be x. Okay, as you guys know, let the present age of Rohan be x. Okay, present age. Okay, so remember, present age of Rohan be x. Let the age of Rohan's mother be x plus 26. So I just took random variable right over here. I just took it as x, and then here you guys might be confusing. Why did I write x plus 26? So I wrote x plus 26. That's because as per the question, Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. So instead of older, you can just think elder. Then only it will be easy for you guys. Okay. So Rohan's mom is 26 years older than him. That means elder than him. So here they mentioned years, not the age. Okay. So now Rohan's mother is 26 years elder than him. Here you can just see it is mentioned years, not the ages. Okay. So why? Because if it is age means it will be easy for us. But here they mentioned years. Okay, that's why here also they just mentioned in bracket in years. Okay, that's because we should not get confused in that. Okay, so that's why if you want to get to know Rohan's mom's present age, if you want to get to know the Rohan's mom's present age, then we are supposed to add 26 years with Rohan's present age. So Rohan's present age we took it as x. So when we just added with the years, that is 26 years, then we'll get to know the mother's age, present age of his mother. Okay, so now finally you guys understood this. So now I'm going to be solving it. Okay, alright, so first sentence, it is really easy. I just explained till here. So now the product of their ages means Rohan and Rohan's mom age. Okay, so the product of their ages in years 3 years from now will be 360. So here you guys can see, here we have 3 years from now. This is really important. And here we have product. So these are our main words. Okay, so you should just note on to these words. This is really important. So product means, of course you guys know, it is multiplication. So 3 years from now means after 3 years. In simple words, it is after 3 years. So let me just write after 3 years. So after 3 years. Okay. So after 3 years, so what is the, after 3 years, what will be the Rohan's age? So after 3 years, Rohan's age will be, so we took Rohan's present age as x, am I right? So we are going to be adding that x with 3. Okay, why? Because it is after means you guys should remember it is plus. Okay, so we are going to be adding x plus 3. Why? Because the Rohan's present age is x, we just took it as x, and then here they mentioned 3 years from now. 3 years from now means after 3 years. So since it is after, so we are supposed to add it. Okay, so and then we have mother's age. So after 3 years, what will be the mother's age? So the age of Rohan's mother is x plus 26. We just took x plus 26. So you can just write it as it is, and then we are supposed to add 3. Okay, why? Because here also it is after 3 years. So here they mentioned their ages. Their ages means Rohan as well as his mom. Okay, that's why we are just taking Rohan and his mom. Okay, so after 3 years means we are supposed to add them how we did it to Rohan. Okay, so like that we shall add 26 plus 3. Okay, so what is 26 plus 3? So 26 plus 3 is 29. Okay, so now after 3 years, the mom's age is x plus 29. Okay, so remember that mom's age is x plus 29. So now, as you guys know, so here we just solved it. So now here we had a word, that is product. Am I right? So now we are going to be getting into the product. Product means we are supposed to multiply this one, x plus 3 into x plus 29, and then it will be 360. Am I right? Why? Because 3 years from now, that means after 3 years they will be 360. So we are going to be multiplying these this one, that is x plus 3 into x plus 29 is equal to 360. Why are we multiplying the ages? Why? Because here it is product. Product means multiplication. Okay, so now let's do that. So as you guys know, after 3 years Rohan is x plus 3 and his mom is x plus 29. So we are supposed to multiply them since it is product. Okay, so remember, whenever we have product, we are supposed to multiply. It is multiplication. Okay, so what are we going to multiply? We are going to be multiplying x plus 3 into x plus 29. Okay, so now let's multiply x plus 3. So in bracket, why? Because we are multiplying them, x plus 29. Okay, so we are just writing it in the bracket. Why? Because it is multiplication is equal to, it is 360. Okay, so after 3 years they will be 360. So that's why I just mentioned 360. So let me just show that. So here the product of their ages 3 years from now, that means after 3 years will be 360. Okay, so after 3 years they will be, their ages will be 360. So like this they had mentioned. Okay, according to your question, their ages 3 years from now will be 360. Okay, that's why I just mentioned is equal to 360. So here you guys should note on that they mentioned their ages. That's why it is 360. Okay, not a single person's age. Okay, don't get confused in this. That's why they mentioned their ages. Added up Rohan and Rohan's mom age. That's why they might have got 360. Okay, don't get confused in this. So now let's come back to this. So here, as you guys know, we are supposed to multiply them. So as you guys know, according to exercise 4.1, first question, we just multiplied when we have these things. That means x plus 3 and those stuffs in brackets. That means the values in brackets. So when we have values in brackets, we are supposed to multiply them. Of course, you guys know how to multiply them. Why? Because we just solved all the subdivision in the first question. We just multiplied them like this only, we solved it. So we are going to be multiplying them. Okay, so how we are going to be multiplying them? So first we have x, so we are going to be multiplying x with this x, and this I am going to be multiplying x with 29. Okay, so first of all let's multiply them. So x into x is x square. Okay, x into x is x square, and x into 29 is 29x. Okay, so they are positive. Why? Because here also x has positive, here 29 is also plus. So plus into plus is plus. Okay, so here we are supposed to multiply the signs as well. Okay, remember that. And then now we got x square plus 29x. So now we are going to be multiplying 3. I am going to be multiplying this 3 with x as well as 29. Okay, so let us multiply. So 3 into x is 3x. So here plus, here also plus. So plus into plus is plus, and 3 into 29. So we are supposed to multiply them. So 3 into 29 is 87, and here also plus, here also plus. So plus into plus is plus, is equal to 360. Alright. So now as you guys can see, here we have like terms. So we are supposed to look for like terms. Okay, so in case if we don't have the like terms, then we can just stop it right over there. Then the problem is over. I mean this question is, the answer is over. Okay, why? Because since we have like terms, if we have like terms, we are supposed to solve them. If we don't have like terms, then we can just stop it right over here. Okay, here we have like terms, that is x. Here also we have x. So these are like terms. So we can just solve them. Okay, so first of all, we can just write the x square as it is, and 29 plus 3. Okay, so plus and plus is plus, so we are supposed to add them. So 29 plus 3 is 32. So we can just write the 32 as it is, and here we can just take the x common, and of course it is plus. Why? Because plus and plus is plus, and then we can just write plus 87 as it is equal to 360. So now x square we can just write as it is, plus 32x, sorry, it is 32x. So it is 32, okay, don't get confused. So it is 32x plus 87. So I am going to be getting this 360 to the left side. When I get it to the left side, it changes into minus 360 since it is plus right over here, and then is equal to 0. So now you can just find the constant term, the like terms. Okay, so here the constant terms are like terms. So here we have constant terms, so we can just solve them. Okay, so for that we can just write x square as it is plus 32x as it is, and we are going to be subtracting them. Why? Because plus and minus is minus, so we are going to be subtracting 87 minus 360. Okay, so when we just subtract them, we get 273. Okay, so we got 273, and what about the signs? So we are supposed to take the greatest number sign. So here the greatest number is minus, so we can just write the minus as it is. Okay, so here also we are supposed to take the greatest number. So here everything was positive, that's why we just took the positive as it is. But here no, we had plus here right over here. Here we had minus right over here. So we had different signs, that's why we just took the greatest number sign. Okay, so it is minus 273 is equal to 0. So can we just solve it? No, we don't have like terms right over here. Okay, so finally we can just stop it right over here. Do you guys think this is a quadratic equation? Yeah, it is a quadratic equation, and then finally we just solved it. Okay, so finally we just formed the quadratic equation. Why? Because first we should have the square term, and then x term and the constant term. So if we have these things, then I am sure that it is a quadratic equation. So I am just writing it right over here. This is a required quadratic equation. Okay, so you can just write it end of the problem. Why? Because we are supposed to form the quadratic equation. So after forming it, we are supposed to write it. Okay, then only it will be a conclusion. Okay, so finally we just found the quadratic equation and we solved it.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like this video, share it to your friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any doubt, you can comment me in the comment section. You can find my videos in the playlist. You can also find my sister Tina's